Hey everybody, Charlie Henley with the Gate King, and we're here in Montclair at Accessory House, otherwise known as AH Motorsports, and we want to show you our tailgate adjuster on the new 2019-2020 Silverado. This is an amazing new truck, and Accessory House just outfitted it with a new hard folding cover, and when you fold that cover over, it takes up about 4 or 5 inches in the front of the bed. And the Gate King is going to give an extension to the usable space in the bed by allowing the tailgate to be adjustable into multiple positions. So some of that space that was lost by adding the cover is now regained and added to with adding the Gate King onto the tailgate. It's a factory bolt-on part. It's a very easy bolt-on installation. Now, to get the factory bolts off, you may want a little penetrating fluid or liquid wrench. Some of these get a thread lock applied at the factory, and so you might want to have some of that handy just in case for removing the original bolts. And when we get ready to reinstall everything, we're going to use a little thread lock. Now this one is a high strength because we're not going to plan on taking the tailgate off, but you might want to consider a medium strength if some point down the line you consider you may want to remove your tailgate for certain reasons, with your trailering or with the fifth wheel and some of that stuff. But anyways, these are a couple of extras that don't come in the kit that you might want to have handy. So it takes a 13mm wrench to remove the factory bolts to remove the factory cable. Now we're only going to do one side at a time. We're starting on the passenger side, so the driver's side cable is going to hold the tailgate in place and prevent it from dropping down on me. So just one side at a time. Once I complete this side, we're going to move over and do the other side. So I've already loosened things up a little bit. And here we've got one bolt comes loose. Finish off the second bolt. There we go. Factory cable comes out of the way. One of the great things about the Gate King tailgate adjuster is this chrome moly arm and the superior strength it has to this weak, flimsy cable. If you're putting a side-by-side, the weight of it on this tailgate, you absolutely have to have a Gate King. If you're loading motorcycles in the back, the ability to ratchet it and capture your bike and the small cargo like your gear bag and your gas jug is a great add-on to this pickup truck. So we're really upgrading the pickup bed, complementing the tonneau cover with this incredible bolt-on part. So you have the release rod faces the center of the bed and up. That is how it ratchets. So we're going to put it in the open position. There is a large bushing here that's going to go in at the top, and a stainless steel bolt hardware that is going to bolt in to the factory bolt location where you just removed the original cable. I'm going to get that started. The thinner bushing goes at the bottom. It goes between the arm and the tailgate. So now we're going to take our 5mm Allen and come in and tighten these things up. Again, we want to make sure that everything's nice and straight. Oh, I just forgot. And this is perfect time to catch it. You want to use a little bit of this thread lock on these bolts before you reinstall them. That way they don't vibrate loose during use. So we're going to put a little bit of that on there. Again, we've got the bolt goes through the arm, through the bushing. The small head of the bushing goes into the slot in the arm, and then this 5mm Allen tightens that up. I'm going to take this back apart, put some thread lock on there, and tighten up the top, and we're done with the driver's side. We're going to move over to the other side. We got both Gate King tailgate adjusters installed. We've used the thread lock. We've snugged those Allens up. And now we're going to secure the tailgate at the pivot point. You may or may not know this, but when you move the tailgate at 45 degrees, you can pull the tailgate out if you wanted to remove the tailgate. So we provide a security clamp. The security clamp goes around that pivot point, and with a socket or a flathead screwdriver, you're going to tighten that up and secure that pivot point. Now our installation is complete, and we can go use the Gate King and adjust this tailgate wherever we want it.